If there is no God, then where do objective moral values come from? Why is murder truly wrong and not just socially unpopular? Why does the universe follow precise mathematical laws that our minds can understand? Why is there something rather than nothing? It is the question to the people having an atheistic thought. If there is no God, then where do objective moral values come from? Why is murder truly wrong and not just socially unpopular? Why does the universe follow precise mathematical laws that our minds can understand? Why is there something rather than nothing? Many atheists say science explains everything. But science explains how the universe works, not why it exists in the first place. Every effect has a cause. If the universe had a beginning, it also requires cause behind space, time, matter. The incredible fine-tuning of the universe points towards design rather than blind chance. My atheist brother, you have to ponder over these things. The incredible fine-tuning of the universe points towards design rather than blind chance. Our consciousness, our sense of right and wrong, and the order of nature all raise questions that materialism struggles to answer completely. Materialism cannot answer these questions. Belief in God isn't about rejecting science. Let me clear you that belief in God isn't about rejecting science. But you can see that many of history's greatest scientists believed in a creator because they saw order behind every creation. Faith and reason can work together. You can take the examples from the history that many of the history's greatest scientists believed in a creator because they saw order in behind every creation. That means faith and reason can work together. So before dismissing God, ask yourself which requires more faith. It is whether that an intelligent creator exists or that everything came from nothing without purpose. So before dismissing God, ask these questions to yourself that which requires more faith. It is the intelligent creator exists or that everything came from nothing without reason. Ask yourself the question which requires more faith, and you will come to the conclusion that it requires more belief, more faith that everything came from nothing without purpose. So the search for truth deserves an open mind. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you will see that atheists often say we don't need God to know right from wrong. But here is the real question that if there is no God, where do human rights come from? Why are there human rights? The main argument is that if humans are simply the product of blind evolution, then we are just highly intelligent animals. If humans are simply the product of blind evolution, then we are just highly intelligent animals. That means nature doesn't recognize rights. It only recognizes survival. So why is murder objectively wrong? Why is slavery always evil? Why should every human life have equal value? If morality is just a human invention, then different societies can invent different moral values. In that case, no one could objectively say that genocide or oppression is truly wrong. Only that it is only that they dislike it. That means in that case, no one could objectively say that genocide or oppression is truly wrong. It is only that they dislike it. But most of us instinctively believe that some actions are wrong regardless of culture or opinion. That belief makes more sense if morality is grounded in a transcendent moral lawgiver. So the closing argument that is that Without God, human right is become preferences. Different people have different preferences. That means without God, human right is become preferences. But with God, they become objective truths. Which, which foundation do you think is stronger? It is the foundation that with God they become objective truths. But